What's up? What's up, everybody? So, this is a little conversation about the new equipment I picked up. You guys know about it. It's called the Eagle. Eagle Power Equipment. All battery power equipment. That's it is. That's it is. What type of talk is that? So, I just want to go through this real quick. Let you guys know my opinion on it. I'm kind of getting new to this mic. Once again, this mic I got is a Blue Yeti or how you pronounce it. But I really need to hit a couple bases with this Eagle equipment. Some things that I've been trying to find online that people really don't talk about. So let this intro roll through real quick. It's a little short one, and I'll get back with you. All right, so what we got here and what we got going on is a house that I previously did like 2 years ago. Now, man, I'm really cutting through it. So, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here watching my own video, and I forgot that I'm supposed to be narrating, talking to you guys about this Eagle equipment that is just. I have ups and downs about. I'm about 50-50 with it right now. I'm here and there with it. I'm weary, but I'm confident with it. Like, I have mixed emotions with it. So, real quick, a lot of questions that I've been trying to find online, I cannot find. There is a company called Quiet Lawns from Florida. I actually contacted them. They did call me back, but I didn't get to talk to the owner. The question I asked them, they did not know it. He said I'll contact the owner, and he would be more than welcome to answer my question. So I'm waiting to still talk to him. I think it would be nice actually to go down to Florida and actually meet him and see, almost maybe he see what a day like of running just straight electric is like, because I still have gas. Questions. So, how long do these batteries last? I have looked all over line, and everyone's like an hour, 45 minutes, and I'm like, okay, but it's run time, not like when you hedge. I don't know. When you use gas, you always you start it, and then it's running. So when you step back to look and see it, it's running. Like, you notice it's being turned off right now, and on, off, on. So it's like runtime is here and there, where consistently with gas is always on, even when you step back to look. So you got to put that in perspective. But my thing is, I cannot find online is what these batteries hold. So I found out 2.0 batteries are not for professional landscapers, lawn care servers. They don't work. You can literally weed whack a house and maybe blow, and the battery's dead. I've done this whole job with one battery. It's a 5.0 battery, and I did this whole bush job, which was overgrown. I used the blower, I used the Eagle hedge trimmers, and I used the weed whacker to weed whack all around the property, the fence, outside of the fence, and the inside of the fence. I used the edger on the outside, which we'll get to sooner than later. I used the edger on one. There's two settings. There's a 1 and a 2, and I used it on 1. Didn't realize there was 2 settings because Steel, there's no settings. You just hit the button and go, so I don't look. So, being said, I did all that I did the Edge with, on setting 1. And I did all this with 1 battery. So I'm pretty impressed right now with just the battery life. And I honestly was not expecting to get this much life out of a battery. I was expecting to use about two batteries, maybe kicking a 3. I believe I did this whole job and I only went 3 bars down. So there's still half of a battery left. Now, I look online and everyone's like, yeah, we're using Eagle. Like even Quiet Lawns, like he really breaks down his business, which I love. I've learned so much about this Eagle equipment off of him. But I wish when people talk about the power equipment, they make sure they add, hey, we're doing this, but we have a 2.0 battery, or we have a 7.5, or we have a 5.0, like, just so you know what they're using to do the job. Because look at that, it turned really good. I mean, it was crazy. Right now I'm just pulling the weeds out, trying to just get the rock bed look a little bit better. It probably needs new rocks put in, but we're just weeding it. Nobody lives in this house. It's a rental. A realtor called me and she just asked if I can get it so it looks decent when new people come to rent it. So I'm like, yeah, there we go. So I just wish that when people talk about Eagle, like anyone listening, just make sure you break down what battery you guys are using, because I watch so many videos. They're like, and they're doing all this work, just showing they're weed whacking and everything, but like they're not really telling you what size battery they're using. Or a lot of people tell you with the lawnmowers, but you have a pretty good idea of what size battery a lawnmower needs. So onto the weed whacker. I mean, I'm gonna kind of jump, so you guys are gonna have to deal with this. So with the weed whacker, it's pretty impressive, guys. I mean, all slates down, it's impressive. The backpack blower, it's crap. I don't like it. I don't care for it. I think you guys should not invest any money into that backpack blower. It's highly expensive. When you go get a Steel, the backpack blower is a piece of crap. It don't work. It's just crap. So that's my opinion. So don't hate me for my opinion, but it sucks. And then here's the battery life. Still full. All right. Got a little limp to myself. So here's the Edge that I was telling you guys about. It's overgrown, so I already hit it with the edger. I forgot to set the camera up. So some of you guys are probably like, he didn't run the Eagle through that. He didn't use the Eagle to do that job. Well, I did. Sorry that I didn't record it, but I'm just getting the rest of the side off. That was overgrown. I mean, it went through it nice. It's wet in some places, but I'm really, really impressed with the Eagle stuff. I mean, I am really impressed. It feels like you're using kids' toys because it's so light. I mean, it just don't feel like steel. Ugh, tough. It don't feel that way. It feels like it'll break, but it don't break because I've been putting this stuff through the ringer. I mean, I use my equipment. I don't mess my equipment, and I'm not just throwing my equipment around because I don't care about it, but I use my equipment. And I always say, if it can't hang with me, it ain't Triple D approved. So it did this Edge really well. Real quick about the weed whacker. It's good. Hold on. So the blower, the handheld blower, I feel if you guys buy anything, buy the new hand blower. It works awesome. So I got the backpack blower out to finish this job because it was starting to rain. If I didn't have a backpack blower, this blower right here would have done the job, but it was really not pushing that heavy dirt back there. So I had to go break out the big boy. And you see it just throws it. I mean, it literally throws it, but that's what we expect out of gas, and that's cool because it's doing its job. The hand blower would have done it, but it was starting to rain, and I was trying to get it done. So The hand blower would have done it with a little extra long time, a little more passes through, but I'm pretty confident the hand blower would have done it. Now, I said that like 4 or 5 times, the hand blower would have done it. So, back to what I talked to you guys about the Weed Whacker. I tried like 3 times to talk about this Weed Whacker. The Weed Whacker is probably the sweetest, most commercial thing they got right now. I love everything about it. There's one flaw. So far, I've learned about the Weed Whacker. One flaw. The backpack blower sucks. I'm going to say that multiple times. It sucks. Eagle, you hear me? Your backpack blower sucks. You guys just need to do not invest no more money into it unless you can get more. Like, you got wind and you got air coming out, but that air don't have power to push. It just doesn't. It don't got power. I don't care what you guys say. It don't got power. Like, so the handheld, I feel, has more power than your backpack blower. So you guys invest in the backpack blower, the handheld, before you invest in the backpack blower. Back to the Weed Whacker. Guys, this Weed Whacker is awesome. And back to the one flaw. I run my equipment with no guards. Okay? It's something I do. It's what I do. It's what I like to do. And what I've noticed is steel, you can run no guards and you can run that string long and it just whips. And you can tell when it's whipping that it's it kind of has a slower spin to it. So you don't get the string too long, or it's kind of slower with it. But I keep my string decently long. With the Eagle Weed Whacker, if you go too long, it cuts out. Like, I think it's not spinning it, and it's spinning, and as soon as it spins it cuts out. Like, it catches and it can't. I don't know how to explain it, but it just does not keep up with the momentum. So it's like, it's long and then it hits something and it kind of puts a drag to it and it shuts it off. So you got to keep it a certain length and you will find that cushion of length. And I'll talk way more about the Weed Whacker, and I will break this equipment down piece by piece, as well as I'm going to break down my equipment with steel piece by piece. We're going to do reviews with steel because I've used steel for 4 years. So I have my opinion on steel and they're going to love my reviews. Trust me. Steel, if you're out there, I got your back because you guys had my back for these 4 years. It's raining. I'm trying to clean up everything real quick. The job's done. The edge is done. I mean, Eagle, hands down, took care of this job. 1 battery. Yes! Sorry for yelling in your ear. I'm just pretty excited about it. Please, you guys like the content I'm putting out. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to my channel, hey, you hit me up for some reason, so y'all are trying to get that business too, and I feel it. I feel that you guys are here to make your business stronger, grow it, and maintain it. That fence across the street looks like crap, but that's besides the point. I'll talk to you guys later. It was just a quick little thing on how the Eagle went, and I just wanted to just kind of throw it at you so you guys can see what the Eagle's capable of doing. Peace.